Grace and peace to you from God our Father and the Lord Jesus Christ. Here we are, can you believe it, in the last pastoral video of the year, back in the fellowship hall, back on the stage where so many of these recordings have been made over this past year. And what a year! What a year! But now it draws to a close, and as a Scotsman, at the end of a year, I can't help but quote that incredible Robert Burns poem, Auld Lang Syne. Should all acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind? Should all acquaintance be forgot and Auld Lang Syne? For Auld Lang Syne, my Jo, for Auld Lang Syne. We'll tak a cup of kindness yet, for Auld Lang Syne. Auld Lang Syne, old long since. The old days, long since gone. It's a very sentimental poem. Some of the verses talk about the changes that have been brought about by the years, from the days when the narrator played in the streams and the fields, the days of childhood giving way to manhood and old age, the passing of time, until very self-reflectively the narrator looks back and asks, should we even remember the days long since gone? And the answer is yes, because it connects us one to the other. The drink of kindness, the cup and the hand of friendship that links the years together. Even if there have been horrible years like this. The other day I wrote my pastor's report for the congregational meeting being held at the end of January. And towards the end I got a little self-reflective and said, I'm kind of acutely aware of the things I left undone, the wrong turns, my faults and foibles. But I pointed out in that report that all of us, any of us who are in the least bit self-reflective, probably get to the end of the year feeling that way. The promises we made ourselves unfulfilled, the opportunities that came our way that we didn't grab, the chances we didn't run with. You don't have to be the most self-deprecating person in the world to reach the end of a year and say, there were things we could have done, and we didn't. And that would be merely a way of beating ourselves up, were it not for the fact that we sing Auld Lang Syne as we say goodbye to one year and we welcome in another. The image of the old man with the long white beard, leaving the stage as the baby, the new year, comes to us. Appropriate, given that we've just spent time kneeling spiritually, metaphorically, around a manger that contained the Christ child. New possibilities abound, new life, forgiveness, grace, love. They're all part of the Christmas story, and we carry them into the new year, in part because the season of Christmas continues into the new year. I know we've started, some of us, to take trees down and post things on Facebook about how Christmas is done, but it isn't. We're still in the midst of Christmas. And we remain in the midst of Christmas as we transition into 2021. It's a wonderful way to begin the year, still adoring the Christ child, but remembering new birth, new chances, new opportunities. When that clock ticks over and we all sing Auld Lang Syne together, it's not the end of anything truly. but it is the beginning of new opportunity, fresh starts, that mulligan golfers are always talking about. So rather than beating yourself up at the end of a year for things left undone, 2021 brings new opportunities. We get to try again, you and I. And we'll look back on 2020 as a day long since gone. We'll mourn the people we lost. We'll mourn the opportunities like in-person graduations, attending weddings in person, funerals in person. Those lost opportunities we'll carry with us in our hearts into 2021. But what also carries into 2021 is what the poem talks about. Remembrance, friendship, companionship, joy, the ability to laugh and cry together, the interconnectedness that the years and life's trials are never able to truly break. We'll carry that into 2021 with us. I'll see you in 2021. I'm looking forward to worshiping with you, praying with you, working with you, laughing and crying with you. Even as we look backwards once in a while to those days of Auld Lang Syne. A happy and blessed new year to you. And may God be with you until we meet again.